star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots of blank and sensors clear, all these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic waves are ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly, beyond what meets the eye. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place.
All right, welcome in. Hopefully everything's working okay tonight. Looks like everything's working. But the night's still early, plenty of time for things to go wrong. I'm just out here in the black still, in some exobiology. I've jumped away from the carrier. I'm going to be scanning systems on the way back towards the carrier. And I am currently those of you that play the game, where that blue dot is, Bubbles back here. I see some friends are online. I'm near the core, not quite at the core, but near where the stars are fairly dense. Give me some things to do. Thanks, Anonymice, appreciate it. And welcome in also. So, let's get started. So there's a bunch of bodies in this system. I haven't scanned them yet, though. We have to do that first. Let me know if the music's too loud. Despite what Premium Munitions might say, I enjoy this kind of music, so here's that. And it's my stream, so there's that also. Nothing good yet.
I remember when I was afraid to leave. Everything I knew slipping away from me.
I have already acquired 4 Stratum
Body
Tectonica.
60. Ammonia atmospheric landable with life.
Shouldn't explore.
May host a new personal codex.
So when I do turn in later tonight,
Landable with atmosphere.
have to keep that in mind. That's about $380 million or credits already in acquired. I just haven't turned it in yet. Oh, no matter what, when I turn in, it's going to be good,
Landable body.
whether I find anything on stream or not. I've already found something. The last planet with bodies has 4 bios, and possibly bacteria, concha, fungoidia, osseous, and stratum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of those things will drop off. None of them are high value. We'll have to see what drops off of that list when we scan it or map it. I'm in the Mandalay. I tried using the Cobra Mark V. Nothing wrong with it. It just I didn't see any real advantage to it. Even though it does have an SRV, and I do not currently have an SRV aboard.
Close ring proximity.
I don't use an SRV very often. But when you need it, you know.
Body 10D. Argon atmospheric.
Fonticula and bacteria. Nothing good there.
With atmosphere.
More fonticula and bacteria.
Argon atmospheric landable with life.
More fonticula and
Landable
bacteria.
with atmosphere. Body 10E.
More fonticula and bacteria. And all 1 million credits each. Not worth the time.
Body 10C. Argon atmospheric landable.
Let's hide behind the sun. Of course.
Landable with atmosphere. Body 10G. Rings
We'll
landable
put a little distance between us and that star so it doesn't obscure so much of the sky. Try again. Ooh, that's pretty. I think those look cool. May almost be worth going to get in orbit just to get a picture of. Sometimes when you get up right on them, though, they don't look as good. So, not in a hurry tonight. Just looking for stuff. Got no preset schedule or anything.
Body 7CA. Nested moon.
Before I plot a route back to the carrier with small jumps, I do want to look around at some nearby stars, see if there's anything unique,
Body
you know,
70.
like a black hole hiding
Carbon
around or
dioxide
something.
atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
Hi, sweet star. I'm well tonight, thank you. I don't know Sweet Star. She plays Fortnite and posts on YouTube. Lately posted several short videos. Pretty nice.
Tethered to nothing, free in the black, tracing the edges where gnome turns.
Okay.
Body 7D.
Man,
Dioxide atmospheric landable
well, they
with
straight
life.
them, but they're not straight them.
Landable with atmosphere.
Tonicas. Some good stuff. There's a $7 million contra possibly on that one planet. If it doesn't drop off the list, or well, there's 2 types of contra possible, so I'll have to go down and sample it. I like finding contra though. It's usually in fun terrain to fly in. I know last stream I was flying around and bounced off the ground trying. I'm not a buckyball canyon racer, but I think that is fun as hell to fly around. That Cobra Mark V, pretty nimble, but it does slide a lot. Carries a lot of momentum when you try to turn. It skids a lot. more than I expected. That's why I bounced off into the ground, because it didn't quite turn on a dime.
Signals crackle, echoes of
Almost done here. I'm gonna go see what's actually on that one planet for sure.
Body 8BA. Nested moon.
don't have a plan.
Okay, we got one left, and it's a gas giant. Okay, we got
Legacies begin. All the empty
6D. We'll look at 6D. Let's see what's there.
It isn't for gold. I move through the silence unbroken. Bold.
Not a coincidence. I aimed right at it already. Those of you who listen or watch often might hear a couple of new songs, a couple more, about 3 or 4 more instrumentals and a couple of other songs generated by AI. This can't, well, I'm gonna go zooming by, it looks like. Just can't get it to generate exactly what I'm looking for. I keep changing the prompt a little bit. It's not off of it, but it's not quite what I want. The song I used for my intro is like the first or second song it ever made, and I just love that song. It fits so well with what I wanted to do, the intro. And I want to make a couple of YouTube shorts, you know, kind of illustrating or promoting Elite Dangerous. Trying to figure out a way to promote Elite Dangerous for older people. I know that sounds weird to anyone watching that may be a younger gamer, but Elite Dangerous is a great game for an older person, at least in my opinion. You don't have to have super fast reflexes, just, you know, and helps keep your brain sharp. And once you get past the learning curve and learn how to fly a little bit, it's fun.
Day and night. Every signal points the way.
Okay, let's try not to go fly right by it. Looks like we're already on the daylit side. I'll give y'all the good view here. And without the mathematics. I don't know why that scene always triggers when I switch that scene initially.
We forge our path to glory. Your spirit guides
Let's see what drops off the list here.
story.
Missed that, but another thing is the Mandalay has the good probes, the long distance probes. They have much better coverage area than the standard DSS probes. It's hard to get used to the standard probes. Go back to that. And suddenly what you could do with 1 or 2 probes, you've got to do 6.
The charts you laid will never surface.
Okay, the Concha dropped off. So we're left with Bacteria, Fungoidia, Osseous, and cheap-ass Stratum. Highest value item possibly is a Fungoidia. Alright, we'll go down and look for Stratum and Osseous and see what we find. And then, I usually hate looking for Fungoidia, but you know, it is what it is. We'll get what we get. What I have not seen really out in this region is Tubus. And I have not found any Electricaea or Recepta yet. I did go up above the carrier a bit, I think. I went up off the plane a little bit. So we'll see what we find.
In your burning way.
Got my dog with me tonight. She's asleep behind me. At some point she'll probably wake up. She does not like between my door and the stairs. The kitty cats, the kittens are all pretty much confined to the upstairs of the house. And she like walks on eggshells between the stairs, the top of the stairs and the doorway to this room. It's hilarious because she don't know what to think of. Even though she gets along fine with the adult cats, the kittens don't know what to think about her. But I do try to make her pause a little bit and let the kittens get to meet her a little bit so they won't be terrified of her. Let's see, there's Stratum. We might as well start with it.
Saw the mission born in flight.
Landing gear deployed.
There's Ossus, I think, right over there. We'll see. Let's go see if that is the Ossus, because that may be harder to find than the Stratum will be. Yeah. Maybe we'll get lucky and the Ossus will be easy to find. Also, the other night, Lead Observatory was telling me I hadn't gotten the third sample of the bacteria, but I actually had. It's just that the animation hadn't finished playing through or something. Went and found the fourth sample of it. As soon as I pulled out the scanner, it completed. Didn't even have to scan it, so that's okay though.
Osseous Sphere Alice confirmed present. Base value 2.4 million. Minimum sample distance 800 meters. First partial sample collected.
Looks like the Ossus is going to be easy to spot. It usually stands out when we turn night vision on. It's a really bright rock or something. It makes it kind of easier to spot. It looks like this particular Osseous is not in the rock outcroppings per se. But we'll see. Like you can see that bright rock looking thing over there. That's probably one, but that's not far enough away. One off in the distance way over there though. Maybe another one over there, so let's go see.
Minimum distance reached.
There may be one
Traveled over
right
800
there.
meters from previous sample.
Something about this train it didn't like. Okay.
This is everything I need. Floating footsteps through the
Unsafe temperatures.
Second partial sample collected.
We're at 6, planet 6. I don't know why it's so hot here. One more to go.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
Got lucky with the Ossus. And just walk over and grab a stratum while we're here.
Sample collection complete. Stratum Paleus confirmed present. Base value 1.36 million, minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample
And after
collected.
this is done, I'll go back up to orbit and locate the Fungoidia and see what we're dealing with there.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
May have to take a break to throw the dog
Second
out.
partial sample
He
collected.
is awake. More of these to go. Let's go look over there.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
I think they fixed that video stuttering stuff. I thought I was a little closer than that.
System log day
Sample collection
315.
complete.
Running scans
Now we'll go
to
back
avoid
up and locate this Fungoidia.
screen.
Or at least think about locating it.
Landing gear retracted. Sending signals far and wide, but no one's there to hear my side. Frameshift drive charging. Another system, another day alone. Mapping constellations, no one else.
We got the Stratum and the Ossus. So
Empty zone, making charts of places I can call home. Coffee cold and zero G.
got the coffee code right, at least.
Data streams flow endlessly through the ship's geometry.
Good enough.
Get away. Earth looked from my last day. Another system.
Okay. Terrain. Well, it's not the hard to get to type if it's that smooth a terrain. That's probably what it would be cheap one, but we'll see.
Got a message from command. Keep pushing forward, understand.
Sometimes Fungoidia is a pain to find. Other times it's easy to find, but a pain to land around.
Gear.
And sometimes it's just easy.
Wait.
Let's hope that's what it is tonight. I doubt it, but we'll see. Not too bad. Famous last words. Yeah, this is going to be the type where you fly around and look for splotches of color. What color is it going to be? Hopefully it'll be the red or, well, let's see, it's the ground. That's not color. Lots of color. It's not too bad. If there's no vortex or anything, that's got to be it. Now, what I said about landing could be a challenge.
Landing gear deployed.
Could be a pain in the ass. Oh, we had a spot there. I had a spot. Doesn't mean it'll be there when I get down to the ground, but let's see. All right. Now, if we're not 400 meters from it. There it is. Oh, we're close. Good. Only have to go 300 meters, but sometimes you find big patches of this stuff and easy to get.
Fungoida Cetus is confirmed present.
But with this unsafe
Base value
temperatures, I don't want to take a
1.67
chance on
million.
walking too
Minimum sample
far.
Distance 300 meters. First
Yeah,
partial
that's not
sample
nearly
collected.
far enough. So we're gonna fly. Hopefully we'll be able to land again. Flying because I don't have an SRV. Not that I'd use it anyway, but... Hey Danielle, welcome in. Thank you. Yeah, I'm better. I just, you know... It's a process. Yeah, it's good though. Alright, let's look for some more yellow splotches. That first patch that we found was way too easy.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 300 meters from
Oh,
previous
there's another
sample.
patch right there if we can land. We'll be able to land around here. Come on. Yeah. Not it's not my first either, but usually they're sick and I have them, you know, put to sleep. It wasn't the case this time. He passed away pretty much in my lap, so... Let's see if I can find a place to land near here. It's gonna be a pain, huh? Can place it down over there. Back up. Of course. It says it's okay, but is it? Right. Be close to this one.
Second partial sample collected.
Ascend into new heights.
I had a tuxedo cat that had breast cancer that passed away many years ago. His name was Dante. Told the vet, I said, as long as she's eating and eating and drinking and stuff, it'll be good. But
Minimum
you know,
distance
one day
reached.
she just stopped
You've
eating and
traveled over
drinking and
300
everything.
meters from previous sample.
Yes, she had just decided, her body decided it was time. I've had all my cats, except for these kittens. There's a patch over there. For so many years now. I couldn't find the kitten pictures. I know I have kitten pictures of Smokey. The oldest one I could find was from like, I think the one that I showed last night, although that's currently on the screen right now. That's from 2014, and he's already full grown there. So, I thought I'd taken that off. I didn't know that was on the screen, but that's okay. Hey, there's no way in hell I'm going to find a place to park down here. So instead of just grinding stuff, I'm going to keep looking for perhaps a better place. I'll probably regret that decision. Is that some over here? Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch down here.
Leave the world we've always known. There's no map where I'm, no footsteps I can follow.
2 years old? You know, it would be helpful to know if Sweet Star is reading the closed captioning, so I don't have to take my hands off the joystick to type to her.
Won't stop until I found what no one else has found. I'll be the first. Radio signal.
Of course, at the last minute it decides it didn't like that terrain. Alright, we got it, we're done.
Every new horizon brings another time, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
You use the CC Live?
The boundaries we're
I'm using some OBS plugin that seems to work okay. I don't put it on the screen, but if you enable the closed captioning on Twitch on the player, it works.
won't stop until I found what no one else has found.
Well, she's the reason I have closed captioning, actually.
Just needs to know.
Hey, I'm not going to worry about the bacteria here. And the other planets in this system don't have any high value items. So let's just press on. Before I do that though,
Get retracted.
not exactly canyons. I like the way the Mandalay handles more than the Mark V though. I mean, it's not as nimble, but it doesn't glide into the ground as much, even with thrusters and stuff. But I guess I should just learn how to fly. I'm just having fun for a moment. I die, I only lose about $750 million in exodata. It's okay. What's shields for? Okay, well, that was uneventful. Those aren't real cannons anyway.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, where are we going? I was going to look at the nearby systems just to see if there was anything cool around here in the neighborhood. That. Why isn't it got a... They're not very bright. And now it is. That's odd. Huh. You can see them above the carrier ways, but I don't see anything cool here. So let's switch to tiny jumps and plot a course back to the carrier. See how many jumps we end up with. Only 83. That should be enough to keep me busy for a while. I keep seeing those nebulas over there and stuff, and I keep thinking they're much closer than they are. I always keep my eyes open for like a small planetary nebula or something, but I haven't seen any.
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
System scan complete.
There be nothing here but stars.
Close ring complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Leaving system.
2, 1.
Maximum velocity engaged.
Lead Observatory is telling me I have just over 400 million data so far.
Scanner activated.
Again, that
Wheel swooping complete.
includes the Stratum Tectonica I found earlier today. I like it when there's like 5 to 15 bodies. So let's see what we got here. Oh, we got water. Yeah. Found an Earth-like world the other day too.
Body 3. Meets mapping criteria. High value body. Body 4.
We'll map that.
Criteria.
Minimum.
High value body.
Every mile further out shows me who I'm meant to be. Every star pulls me further into the great unknown.
This is a Tuesday. I should take my garbage to the curb, but it's not full anyway, so I can survive another week. Because I'm lazy like that.
Body 1. Meets mapping criteria. High value body.
System
Body
scan
2.
complete.
Meets mapping criteria.
Where was the water
High value
world?
body. System discovery complete. First body to map is 1.
No, it's not. Nope. Nope. Here we go. Let's go map the water world real quick and get out of here. At this point of the game, since I've already made Elite 5 in exploration, I just do this to get my name on things, pretty much. Now the exobiology is a little different. I do that to finance my fleet carrier and stuff. Though I'm not hurting for money or credits in game, as opposed to real life. That's a completely different story, but let's get over there. See if we can loop around this thing. Got to go get a picture of that metal-rich body with all the lava stuff. That's okay though. Probably wouldn't have turned out good anyway. Thought about heading back to the lightning clouds and stuff. They're quite far away from me now, but I have a bookmark. I don't know what's there. I don't remember. I've been there, but let me map this and I'll point it out. I cannot remember what was there. I don't know if it's a Thargoid site or a Guardian, one of the crash sites or something. But it seems like I did a side trip over to it when I was over towards Colonia and stuff. Or on one of the trips back from Sagittarius A, I took a side trip there to go to it. I can't remember what it was though. Let's get a little closer. This. Not a very impressive looking water world. Water worlds go.
Across the void, I carry us all. Every breath I take in, the endless fall. The universe is calling my name.
I'll get a shot. Not that good. Not that bad.
By 50%.
Oh man, so close. So close. Trying to get it with 2. If I had been more and had a better shot on the backside there, would have got it, but pretty close. Okay.
Mapping complete.
Surface scan complete.
Next body to map is 3.
No, it's not. Next system en route.
Selecting next system en route.
I love it. Everything's working. Oh, let me show you the bookmark I was talking about. Maybe somebody knows what's there. I guess I could Google the location or something and see. Here, let me get oriented here. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Because when I came out here, I came right by it. Fairly close to it, and I was like, what was that bookmark for? I don't have a system map though. God, a CNH. Let me Google that Let's see if it tells me anything useful.
I think of your voice beneath the alien sky. Every world I've walked, every star I've mapped is a letter I'm writing that can't be sent back. Across the void, I carry a soul. Every breath I take breaks the protocol. The universe has chosen my name, and you'll understand when I return.
Numerous results.
Across the void, the stars are singing our song forever. Across the void, brother, I'm coming home with stories you won't believe.
Ah, well, I have no idea. It'd be nice if you could add notes to the bookmarks that would give you some clue to what it is. 11-38. So I know what that is. Now that I said that, I don't. That's the collection of wonders, I think. I have no idea what it is.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
I have truly no idea what that bookmark is for. Just irritating. Oh well, we shall press on.
Frameshift drive charging.
Adjusting for jump.
2, 1.
Compiling data for cartography.
I did that.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Think so. Hammer time there on that bot. How many bodies were here? Okay. A little distance between us and the star. Let's see what we find. Nothing spectacular. Oh. I guess just the lighting on it. I thought that was going to look cool for a second. I was wrong.
System scan
Well,
complete.
nothing eventful at all here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Adjusting for jump.
2,
Sweet Star, if you can read this, I did watch your Fortnite the other night of
As you like.
the Star Wars ending saga. That was pretty cool. Ads are running, so you probably didn't see that. What body be hiding here? It's a gas giant. I'm gonna hide it.
System scan complete.
Still looking for a green gas giant. Haven't found one of those yet.
Jumping to next system.
2, 1.
Maximum velocity.
Don't crash. Come on. Haven't had any crashes at all today. Yet. Had 2 or 3 last stream though.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
11 bodies. Plus a star, that's 10 bodies. Scan. Okay, 2 stars. 9 bodies.
Body A3A. Close orbit.
Just geologics.
Scanning through the black, numbers on my screen,
This may be everything. Let's
showing what's unseen. Moving closer now.
System scan complete.
Feel my heart
nothing here.
Frame shift drive charging.
to me, just beyond my head. First eyes on forever, stretching
Still looking at that little nebula over there. Wonder how far it really is.
4,
Leaving system.
2,
I think we've been in here too long. I feel unusual.
let it shine, let it shine. Stars keep counting down as I press ahead, breaking virgin ground where no soul has led. Charts are
Is it going to crash? No, we made another jump. All right.
Analyzing.
fuel scooping
chills
complete.
down to the bone.
8 bodies. Okay.
Stretching far and wide, every new horizon burns deep inside. We will find, we will find.
Don't expect anything really here. No high metal contents here.
Body 3. Neon atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere. Body 4.
Bacteria.
Neon atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
Neon with one bios. Almost
Neon
always.
atmospheric landable.
Almost
Landable with atmosphere.
always by bacteria. I wanted to look at that. I think that's the nebula over there, but I think it's further away. Yeah, it's much further away than thought. Okay. It was real close. I was going to hop over to it, but
Frameshift drive charging.
doesn't look to be that way. Stars might be getting a little more dense as I head back down towards the galactic plane, but I'm taking such small steps anyway. It really shouldn't be that noticeable. Think about moving the carrier a little bit westward. I know I might move it over towards where all the black holes are down below the galactic plane. It's just kind of, if you draw a line from, don't crash, from the bubble to Sagittarius A, it's to the left or west of that line and down below the galactic plane. There's a whole
Completing system
bunch of
scan,
black
stand by.
holes down there. Oh, that's
Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete.
nothing here. This looks so much closer than they actually are. I don't know if y'all can hear my dog flapping her ears back there.
Breaking barriers, boundlessly free. Coordinates calling constantly through cosmic currents of destiny. Whoa, the night.
It's colorful kind of though.
Commander Bakar, decent source.
Okay. I wonder how far that is.
Silent spaces to restore.
Sure, it's quite a distance, but I don't have any problem moving the carrier that direction. There's the galaxy over there, so it must be. God, it's whatever it is, it's a long way away.
Silent signs sending home. Calculations carved in chrome. Light years lonely luring long.
I wonder how far that actually is.
Each ping a piece of infinity. Breaking barriers, boundlessly free.
I don't think that's the colorful one I was looking at. How far are we talking anyway? Lots of stars here though. Got no problem moving the carrier over this way. Oh, that's not far. That's not far. How many jumps would that be? You get over this region.
Binary beauty burns as cosmic wheels turn.
Oh, what's that? Wait a minute. Black dot. The stars behind there? Oh, okay. Only 19 jumps. Let's go for it. Head over that way. Just because. Yeah, I'm not going to do it at Super Cruise though.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I might even just jump the carrier over here. That way I don't have to jump all the way back to the carrier.
Vectors. Frameshift now engaged.
I get impulsive like this. I just like go, oh, that's bright and shiny. Head over that way and yeah, I know it's all mapped and stuff in that
Gathering
area, but
information. Cartography updated.
most nebula areas already are.
Fuel scooping.
20 jumps or so, that's nothing.
Fuel scooping complete.
Footprints first to rise
Frameshift drive
over
charging.
mountains through the clouds. No one here to speak out loud,
I
but
think I once went 24,000 light years round trip just, you know, to go see some mollusk. Oh, you know, just
Jumping to next
a
system.
little day trip, you know, just hop over there and...
Interstellar travel mode engaged.
That's another thing, I haven't seen any notable stellar phenomena out in this region. You know, there's a lot of them over by Hawkins Gap and stuff, but I haven't stumbled across any out here yet. I'm sure there are some, but I just haven't stumbled across any.
Completing system scan for cartography.
stars we chose to know.
13 bodies. We, of course, will scan things on the way.
Fuel scooping complete.
I haven't even, since I got out where the carrier's at, I haven't even stumbled across anything that someone else had been through. That's kind of odd, but... Oh. Another water world, perhaps.
The map we draw together now goes further than we dreamed.
My metal contents here, too, so...
Make space feel less extreme. 1,000 light years out, but I'm never alone. Every signal sent
Body B5. Meets mapping criteria.
B5.
High value body.
we're all connected by the stars we chose to know.
Body B4. Meets mapping criteria.
It's acting kind of weird. I bet the game's gonna crash on me here in a little while. This thing's weird. The feel.
Body B3. Meets mapping criteria. High value body. Body B2. Meets mapping criteria. High value body.
Another water world? Yes.
Body B6. Meets mapping criteria.
We got two water
High
worlds
value
here.
body.
Course remain steady. Empty space.
Body A2. Meets mapping criteria.
But I don't think I'm
High
going to worry
value
about it.
body. System discovery complete.
Frameshift
First
drive
body to map is A2.
Who I used to be.
This is not the colorful nebula I had spotted.
Too far from home. Too far.
Leaving system.
The one I saw reminded me of the Western Bell Nebula with pink and blue, but I'll take another look after I get up here.
Scan starting. Stand by.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Nothing here. Just the star.
Fuel scooping complete.
Radio static, no message to slow.
some distance between me and the star. And I'm going to take another look around real quick and just I mean, there's nothing wrong with the one we're going to, but I don't think that's the colorful one that I saw. But they're the best looking ones I see right off the bat, so we shall proceed.
Frame shift drive charging.
Those of you who just joined, I decided I'm just going to jump. It was only 20 or 19 jumps over to this nebula, so I'm going to jump over to it and scan on the way over there. And I might actually move the carrier this way. While I'm doing this, and let it get closer to me so I don't have to go so far when I'm done. These jump times are getting longer. I wish he'd crash just to get it over with.
Scanning.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
And nebula should start growing in size pretty fast. Nothing good here either.
Light years from your touch, star charts and silence. Just me and the void, breaking new ground. Each day I fly
Alright, nothing worthwhile here. Let me, how far is the carrier from here?
distance, brings you back to me.
Okay. I'm gonna jump the carrier here. I'll keep going.
I'll find my way back home.
Just take a moment. Pretty full of tritium in the depot, so I'm good there.
New planets below, strange colors in space. My ship's running true.
No. No. That is not where I'm currently located. Where I copied that.
I'm charting the
Now I'm confused. Where the hell am I?
line. The void between us grows.
It's where I copied that to the clipboard. Try again.
I'll find my way back home. Coordinates locked, systems all green, breaking barriers of speed. Mission control, do you copy? Just wanted to say I see everything we dreamed of out here in the stars. The void between us grows.
Okay. Then once the carrier gets there, I may jump it more towards where I'm at, but and I'll still put it
Frame shift drive charging.
15 jumps from. That's not too bad.
Leaving system. Scanning for information.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Oh. 2 stars here, nothing else.
Complete.
Well, the nebula's getting larger in apparent size.
Frame shift drive charging.
Asteroid fields and solar winds. I chase what lies behind the veil. Further than charts can show. Past where the
Been to lots of nebulas.
Adjusting for jump.
I made it a point to go to a lot of them,
Travel mode engaged.
do a lot of exploration around them just to see if the biology was different, but I haven't seen any signs that it's really any different. Kind of disappointing though that we're so limited on the types of biology here.
Compiling
In the
data
game.
cartography.
Oh, that's interesting. Look how close that is.
Close orbit.
Wow. Where's my exclusion zone line, damn it? There it is.
Complete.
Now we got some orbit lines here and stuff. That's interesting looking system. What do we... Didn't notice the count or anything. Anyone been here? Oh, I guess not, but that's
astral track. Where the light's been seen before. That's where
hot. That's pretty hot. Alright, let's see if the star's in the way or not.
Body of 2.
Oh, Recepta, finally!
Landable with life. May host a new
Cool.
personal codex entry and may host a high-value biological.
Yeah, we'll be going there.
Landable with atmosphere.
Star's too close.
Body of 4. Carbon dioxide-rich atmospheric landable.
I was saying earlier I hadn't seen any Recepta or Electricaea. And often if there's Recepta, there's Electricaea in the neighborhood too. Of course I'll be jumping way too far. Be out of the neighborhood in one jump, so...
that's where I make my home. Breaking through the cosmic floor. Always more alone. Where the light's been seen before. Each world unknown. Alone.
Missing.
System scan complete.
Well, let's go look at AB2 and see what kind of, well, at a minimum, it's got 2 bios, so there's bacteria and Recepta, so at a minimum, the cheapest Recepta is 12.93 million base value, so AB2 it is.
Within the lines, but something pulls me forward. I can't leave this behind. What lies beyond the edge of
Not very far away either.
each signal getting weaker. Every breath I
Recepta is the enclosures. Usually, it's like sometimes they're box shaped or there's some kind of enclosure, sometimes see through, and they have some kind of seed pod or something in the middle of them. They don't look very natural most of the time, but still cool looking. You want to find the lit side of this place. And the cool things about receptors, you only have to go 150 meters between the samples, so if you can find a big patch of them, you can get them all in one area, assuming that the planet's not unsafe temperatures and things.
They said the void would break me, make me turn around. But every star I'm at just makes me more spellbound. What lies
Interesting to see if it's in just the white sand there or white ice areas or not.
turns into wonder as I know.
3 probes just
The edge of everything I know. I'll chart the path that no one's ever shown.
Surface scan by 50%.
Breaking free from gravity.
Body of 2.
oh, it says it's everywhere except the white areas. Oh.
Biological.
Okay. We'll see if it really is everywhere.
I had to fly, every boundary crossed, every rule defied, was leading me to this moment in time when I could show them all.
Ad starting in 1 minute.
Oh, joy.
Everything I know, I'll chart the path that no one's ever shown. Breaking free from gravity, I'm on my own. What lies beyond the edge of everything I've known. Everything I've known.
Orbital flight engaged.
Beyond everything we've known.
We'll see what she's got. And I wish I could sleep like the dog does.
I call you forward past the pall of charted skies. Each unknown horizon, woven rivers of the wise. Starlit veins unravel.
0.27G. Let's go see if this stuff is really here or not. Or where.
With every
Sometimes it's in,
echo, every
on the hillsides of things.
the endless scan, the trembling blue, where midnight mariners would turn you simply push
There's the
on
bacteria. These look like probably rocks, but whoa, let's see.
through. You recall, I whisper, how many vanish in the night. Still you
There they
answer,
are.
always
It's on the hillside there.
ascend.
There's a little bit of a park over here, though. Let's see if
Where ancient worlds embark. I watch
park
you
through here.
Gear deployed.
ascend, become
Let me check environment, see if it's gonna we're gonna have time to walk around and collect these samples without baking or anything.
of fate. Thrusters blazing courage, you refuse to hesitate. Needy
See how they got an enclosure. Look at all of them, though, everywhere.
rugged ridges, restless riding. This is
We see unsafe temperature things, so we're good to go in that regard. What's inside of this thing?
tearing everything to mend. You chart the chill of midnight, where rushing
Recepta on Brux confirmed present.
every surge
Base value 12.93 million. Minimum sample distance 150 meters. First partial
I know we can
sample
walk over there, but are we going to go far enough to... Okay. Don't know if this is far enough. We'll see. May not be. Now the other patch, that big patch there is, it's far enough, but if I can get this one, then the third one in the big patch, that would be nice. Yeah, it might be.
Beyond the silver nebulae, a legacy refines.
Yeah, sweet.
Gamma offline.
minimum distance reached.
Sweet.
Traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
Why did
Partial sample collected.
Gamma go offline when I said sweet?
Ascend and never end.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
Right, got all three in one spot. That was easy.
Sample collection complete.
I'm not going to worry about the bacteria, but good bacteria as bacteria go. It's Cerebus at 1.69 million base value, but yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
Next system en route. Roll call.
Beyond the fading
Oh, it thought I told it to take a nap.
ship against the black, no turning back.
Next system en route.
By your command.
When no one dared to aim,
Frameshift
two
drive
storms of
charging.
stardust bright into the night.
4.
Racing past the astral
Engage.
where infinity resides. Will the stars remember your name when eternity's
Frameshift drive charging.
That was good though. Found some receptor. Now we need some electric K up.
scanners paint the way through cosmic spray.
Of course, these big jumps, I am skipping over literally hundreds of systems to get to this nebula area. Welcome in, Angelo.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Will the stars
Cat's pretty quiet.
Grouping complete.
How are you this fine day?
Frame shift drive charging.
Deep within spiral logs where light and darkness dance. You shot the
Course adjustment.
footprints in the cosmic sand. That you like guides those who dare to chase. The endless frontiers call beyond time space. Will the stars
Keep waiting for the game to crash. These jumps have been, some of them quite long in duration.
Completing system scan. Stand by.
speak of your flame?
21 bodies. Oh joy.
Incoming message.
Carrier has jumped.
Fuel grouping complete.
Get some distance between me and the stars. See what we got here. Nothing. Nothing unique. I mean, planetary wise.
Your lasting mark. Through the black beyond the stars. Engines burn where
Body 5B. Non-locked body with fast rotation.
signs flash red and bright. But I push through into the night. Unknown scares alive. Every pulse racing to survive.
Not a yet.
Clip my spacebound ways. Born to break past every line. All these stars are yours and mine. Chart the course no one has tried. Feel the fire deep inside. Deep inside. Deep inside. Mining lasers cut the rock. Precious metals, time to die.
Logics. Or
Body
jump.
4B. Close binary relative to body size.
Quick to jump, stay clean and lean. Thrusters max and weapons hot. Diving through an asteroid lot. They won't catch this ship today. Already plotted.
Nothing interesting here.
Frame shift drive charging.
All these stars are yours and mine. Chart the course.
Yeah, I just was doing some scanning and stuff, and I noticed this nebula not too far away. I said, I'm gonna head over that way.
Velocity reached.
It looked more colorful far away. If it's the one I thought it was, it's hard to tell, but hey, it's close.
Analyzing now.
Warning lights and sirens
Fuel
scream.
grouping. System scan
Freedom is
complete.
worth more than it seems.
4 stars.
Fuel grouping complete.
That's all.
Time to go.
Frame shift drive charging.
Why is my location not updating?
Adjusting for jump.
2, 1.
When that happens, it's the thing is set the location of the file back somewhere else. So I'll fix that.
Scanning now.
Fuel grouping.
Now, what I don't remember is which thing that is. Observatory. Hang on.
Mission log
Give me a second here, folks. Go.
Stars keep moving past my door. Bass, can you still hear? The radio's so quiet now. Static fills my head somehow. Recording thoughts at light speed through the vast eternity.
Oh well. Too many. Maybe it's EDD. Oh, that's what. Discovery's what. Need to read. Hopefully, update. Dang. Now, what was here? Team bodies.
The messages from Earth so down, and messages from Earth slow down. Each day they're harder to find. Recording thoughts at light speed through the vast eternities, missing what I left behind. Floating free, floating free. Log amendment. Sometimes I forget the sound of rain, the weight of gravity, the touch of.
Read geologics. Almost green. It's not a green gas giant.
Something changed in me. All this space between the stars shows what I can't see. Recording thoughts of light speed through the vast eternities, missing what I left behind. Floating free. Commander Picard, the sun signing off.
System scan complete.
Okay. Now let me look at this now and see if it says it's caught up. Let me see.
Far beyond the charted maps, I fly. Each star a beacon in the night. My ship cuts through the endless black, on past that no one's coming back.
There it goes. Location is now correct.
My heart beats
Friendship drive
with
charging.
the fly.
Stay current now.
Calling out my name through Westward
Jumping to next system.
I don't know why it
Friendship now engaged.
I specify a different folder for it to write the files to. The deleted OBS reads for the overlay for the location and keeps defaulting back to its default location instead of where I told it
Compiling
to.
data for cartography.
Sometimes when it restarts. So. 24 bodies here. Let me see how far I am from the carrier now, because I want to bring it along with me. Okay, it's a little too far for one jump, so what I'm going to do is get it to jump, but not quite. I can't bring it to my current location, so. Should be able to, let's see, this should be where I'm at. Now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good, let's get it a little closer. It'll work. Not optimum, but it is what it is. Did I already look at this system? No.
Body A6. Neon atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere.
Bacteria.
Body A8. Neon atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
Another
Body
bacteria.
A5. Neon atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
Bacteria and
Body
fonticula.
A1. Argon atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere. Body A7. Neon-rich atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere.
Looking at that nebula behind there.
Body A3. Neon-rich atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere.
Not seeing anything exciting here yet.
Body BC2. Neon atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
Neon, methane, argon, always going to be bacteria, some type of fonticula or something usually. Unless it's a nitrogen atmosphere, then it may be informing bacteria, which, that's cool. But all these other ones are just single $1 million low value things. Basically the minimum you can get. Looks like the highlight of the evening so far is the Recepta.
Body A4.
Yeah, I'm going to worry about here.
Landable with atmosphere.
Frameshift drive charging.
Excuse me. Yeah, I just parked the carrier around this nebula and do some exploration around it for a day or so.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Works for me. It's all about the same.
Wheel swooping complete.
About 1,000 light years or so to go.
Far beyond the last outpost point.
Body A4A.
Breaking past the
Argon
limits
atmospheric
they
landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
Argon, methane, neon. No go.
deep in the night when the
Unless I haven't found a single thing, then I have to be pretty desperate before I go down just for like bacteria or something. Unless it's a high value bacteria.
stars ahead, as through the dark I glide. I'm racing past the borderlines into the great unknown.
Maybe some good HMCs here. Nope.
Leaves my mark on space in this endless universe.
Nope.
Finally
System scan.
Bummer.
Frameshift drive charging.
surface
Nebula's definitely starting to grow though.
life signs on a distant sphere.
Ought to be growing fairly rapidly now.
Jumping to next system.
Starting to get close to it.
Faster than light velocity reached.
Crystal clear. I'm racing past the borderlines into the great unknown.
Really cool is going to the Bubble Nebula. It's not real big. And as you jump in, well,
Analyzing now.
starts out as a little blurry dot.
Wheel swooping.
And as you get closer, it gets about the size of the jump reticle there.
Wheel swooping complete.
Really cool looking though. Bubble Nebula. If you've never been there, it's not far from the bubble. Just blue. It's kind of a cyan or sky blue color. If you pull it up on the galaxy map, it looks exactly like what it shows on the galaxy map. Okay, we got some gas giants and stuff here. Let's see. No notable stellar phenomena or anything though here.
Each one with its own tale.
What's that?
Searching now. Eden.
Mark where I've been.
Extraordinary.
As onward still I sail.
I have no idea what voice attack thought I said. I don't have all the voice packs, so you might have thought I'd ask for more data or something. People look up things and stuff if you have the right plugins, which I don't. It's good because some of them just drone on incessantly about details and don't want that. Hey, I get real excited though if I come across a green gas giant. I really would like to find one of those in game someday. I've seen them, I've just never discovered one.
Body 2DA. Nested moon.
And I hear rumors about Earth-like moons, but I've never seen one of those, or I've heard of them. I've never seen one or found one, of course. No more gas giants. Last one.
System scan complete.
Nothing here.
Frameshift drive.
Get my name on the system.
Leaving system.
2, 1. Engage.
Ad starting in 1 minute.
You won't miss much during the ad. Trust me. At least I doubt you will.
I'm most definitely up for that.
28. Right. You'll just miss me scanning all these bodies during the ad. Oh, we have orbit lines. Has someone been here before me? Could be. Could just be other stars. Let's see. Oh, no one's been here. Modular terminals. Welcome in, Migdash. I have no. You mean modular terminals? Oh, okay. I don't even know what that is. All right. Ah. Trying to do a little bit of engineering, or are you trying to acquire some component? I mean, for some to buy something, or is that just for a mission or something? It's been so long since I look for stuff like that. I have no advice to tell you where to get them at. Where do you find those things? Or can you acquire them from one of the traders? Trading materials?
Body A4. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable.
Sulfur dioxide is good. Now give me one with 2 biological signals.
Body A118. Argon atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere. Body A8. Meets mapping criteria. High value body. Body A7. Meets mapping criteria. High value body.
Come on, just one good sulfur dioxide with 2 bios. That'd be real nice. Just about done. One icy body. There it is.
System discovery complete. First body to map is A7.
Frameshift drive.
I don't think so. No map for you.
Course adjusted.
2, 1.
Hyperspace checking systems now. Complete. Scan starting. Stand by.
At least we're finding bodies to scan. How big that nebula's getting.
Complete.
Well, it does have a little bit of color to it. Along the fringes there. Geologic. Back in there.
Body 5C.
Bacterian
Argon
funticula.
atmosphere, landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
I hear about this pilot flying far. Someone brave enough to chase a distant star. They say he goes where no one dares to go. Where only courage shows. And I wonder what it feels like to be fearless in the night. To push beyond what's safe and known, to make universe your home.
Not looking too promising here.
Body 4AA. Close orbit. Nested moon.
Last one.
System scan complete.
Nothing to be seen here.
Frameshift drive charging.
4 more jumps. The nebula should be much bigger, and then after. Oh, what's that over here to the right? Another little nebula. Wonder how far that is.
Jumping to next system. Frameshift now engaged. No anomalies detected.
And my carrier has completed its jump, so jump it again here soon.
Scanner activated.
17 bodies.
When I see him so
2 stars. No notable stellar stuff or anything. Is that a class 3? Or class 2 gas giant, okay.
Body A6B. Argon atmospheric landable with life.
Oh, humbug.
Landable with atmosphere.
It's turning out to not be very promising yet. But the game's not over yet. Never know till you scan them all. Since there's no high metal content, I'm pretty confident there's nothing worthwhile here.
Through the ship, far from home, all alone.
What? There.
Your voice on the comms, breaking through static storm. We watch you climb beyond the lines.
Last one.
System
Body
scan
A4A.
complete.
Close ring proximity.
Oh, where was that other nebula? Here. Far much from where the carrier jumped.
Every horizon calls your name. Into the dark you break.
Oh man. Almost. Oh. Let's. This smart. Hang on a minute.
First to see brand new suns, charting path one by one. Strange new worlds underfoot, making track in the dust. You lead the way through darkest space. No mountain sure which way to go.
What I want to do. I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Every horizon calls your name. Into the dark you break new ground. Every horizon calls your name. You showed us all.
That's not gonna work.
Past every wall, up to the sky. Commander, be you set us free. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Into the dark you break new ground. Every horizon calls your name.
I know that.
Every star knows your name.
I hear a sound from far away. Something pulls me day by day. Can't explain just what I feel, but I know that this is real.
Just trying to find a star that's right distance. It'll work, but I can do better than that.
Thinking of, is there something calling me? Something that I cannot see? Can you hear the stars calling? Can you feel them falling? There's a voice that's reaching through space and time.
Just trying to get the carrier along here. About using spanch and everything.
Frameshift drive charging.
He jumps to the nebula.
Charts and maps spread.
Hopefully, from where I park, wherever I get in the nebula, I'll be able to jump the carrier there in one jump.
2, 1.
If not, we'll figure it out.
Still that voices, so I
kind of winging it.
Now I know just what to do. Breaking boundaries, breaking through. Should I answer? Should I go? Everything inside says so. Can you hear the stars calling?
Wheel swooping complete.
Reaching out through space and time. Can you hear the stars calling?
We got at least 3 stars, 20 bodies. I think that nebula's getting not a real big nebula though.
Launch sequence start. Racing past Mars.
What we got here? Nothing around B. I'm gonna have to take a break here soon. Lay down, dog. Dog out of here. We have to take her out. Go to the bathroom.
Can you feel them falling? There's a voice that's reaching out through space and time. Can you hear the stalling? They're calling me. Calling me. Hi, they're calling. Ooh, hi.
That's disappointing.
Looking out this window tonight, thinking of the path ahead. You said I'd find what I was meant to be.
Nadas. A lot of nadas.
Body C70. 5 of 6 premium boost materials.
Close my eyes, I feel the pull of distant skies.
We have one HMC somewhere.
Your heart will stay.
System scan complete.
Darkness brings light.
Frameshift drive charging.
Every journey leads me to shine. You taught me that fear takes flight. When we dare to cry,
Adjusting for jump.
every jump into darkness brings light. Commander, your words still guide me now through the vastness cold and deep. Each new system tells
Gathering information.
another
Cartography
tale.
updated.
But footprints never lay
Nothing.
I believe in everything you said was true about the stars that pull us through. You charted paths where none had gone.
Well, they gotta put us either in or very close to the edge of the nebula. So we'll see.
Every journey leads me.
It's pretty tenuous. The stars I see through it.
Leaving system. Faster than light velocity.
I don't think I've ever been to a nebula close to the core before, though. There might be a lot of stars. Usually there's not that many in the nebula, but might be a lot in this one.
Compiling data for cartography.
Fuel scooping.
32 bodies. Oh joy.
Fuel scooping complete.
It's like not quite in the nebula though. 32 bodies. Get started somewhere.
When we dare cross the line, every jump into darkness, every leap into vastness, every jump into darkness brings light.
Expecting lots of moons. I'm gonna take a breaking away from myself too. Need more coffee. Whoops, gotta get back in.
Body B2B. Methane atmospheric landable with life. May host a new personal codex entry. Landable with atmosphere.
Just bacteria and funticula
Methane atmospheric landable with life.
so far.
Landable with atmosphere. Body B2D. Methane atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
You know, without any high metal contents, I don't expect to find anything good.
Far beyond the maps, where
Body A2.
signals fade,
Neon atmospheric
just a
landable.
steady pulse
Landable with atmosphere.
leading the way, breaking through the dark. Every light we chase leaves a trace that time can't erase. Our echoes spread like years through time, through space.
Nothing, man.
System scan complete.
Out here, no one can replace. Our echoes span like years. Charts and scans light up, unknown terrain.
I always look better from far away.
Breaking new chains. Every world we touch, every star we makes it
So, how close to the thing are we?
span like years.
Here, oops, down a little bit.
What we find out here, no one can replace. Our echoes span like years.
Not very big, tell you that.
Dans le vide infini, les étoiles nous guident.
Looks pretty bright over here.
Découverte devient notre.
Those stars that close together, or is it just they are, aren't they?
Between the stars, just breathing and
Here.
that somewhere ahead something waits, something changes.
And those are close together, aren't they? Yeah.
Our echoes span light years.
Let's see, it's not far.
What we find out here.
Those stars are close to each other.
Our echoes span light years through endless space. Our echoes
Jumping to next system.
far beyond the maps.
Isn't it nice just to have the freedom to like go, oh, what's that over there? Just go see. Right, though.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete.
Just the two stars here.
Log date 3 parsecs past the edge.
Shazam and Nash has been here. Well, that's weird. First discovered by that person, and this one's discovered by a different person. How do you do that?
This drives me to proceed. Stars around my solitary ship, but in each system that I scan,
They're close together, though. Look at that.
that light
Huh.
the dark. Every star tells a story. Every star shows the way. Every star holds a secret that I'll discover today. I'll discover today. Log update, mining metals pure. Asteroid split and system scanned. Found forms of life we've never seen. First footprints on this frozen land.
Alright. What's this?
Space stretches silence.
Over there. And I'll just bring park the carrier there, I think.
I scan. I find the flames that light the
Frameshift
dark.
drive charging.
Every star tells a story.
Kind of hoping that those stars being so close together would be some bodies here, something interesting, but guess not.
Every star holds a secret.
Course adjustment. Interstellar travel mode engaging
I
now.
think that's weird, though, that one person discovered that one star and another one the other star, unless their scanners were much poorer than what I have.
Gathering information.
I would expect
Cartography update.
they would auto scan both of them.
Complete.
32 bodies here, though. I don't like big systems because typically there's not anything worthwhile in them, but never know till you scan it.
Every star
I wonder
holds
if
a
has my carrier jumped yet.
discover today. That I'll discover
Looks like it might have. Nope, not yet.
every star shows the way.
Okay, so yeah, I can jump directly to me from there once it gets there, so it'll be fine.
Discover today. That I'll discover
See what's here. Nothing good. I guess. I'm finished scanning this system, and then I'll take a
Neon-rich
break.
atmospheric landable.
Reasons.
Landable with atmosphere.
Coffee being one of them, dog being another, and I would like to go ahead and get the carrier's jump set up before I break, but I didn't check to see how much time is left for the jump counter.
Body B8.
Bacteria.
Atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere. Ads starting in 1 minute.
Well, that's perfect. I should go ahead and take a. There's the carrier's jump, so I think I'll go ahead and take a break now. Then, while the ads are running, we're getting ready to run. So I'll be back in about 4 or 5 minutes. Don't know for sure how long it's going to take, but I shall return. Okay, I'm back. Let's see, I was scanning the system and guess the ads are over. Oh. Hard to believe my big old pit bull is scared of those kittens. She wanted to come back upstairs, but she would not come past the kittens. We were nowhere near her, not in the way, just
Body B9.
terrified of her,
Neon
the
atmosphere
dog more than
landable
she
with
is of them, but
Landable with atmosphere.
oh well. She wouldn't hurt
Body
them.
B7. Neon atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
I'm gonna get done scanning. I'll go ahead and the carrier should have jumped now.
Body A3CA.
Go ahead and bring the carrier here. Probably wrap up in about 55 minutes or so. We'll see.
Body A3BA. Nested moon.
They don't want to see me anyway. Did get some more coffee, so that's a good thing. Oh, that's interesting. That is just the rings drying in.
I remember when I was afraid to leave.
We got a guest yacht with a couple of moons around it somewhere.
But something pulled me further than before. Past
Body
the lines they
A1B.
said I shouldn't
Argon
explore.
atmospheric landable with life.
Each mile
Landable
takes
with
me
atmosphere.
deeper.
Body A1D. Argon
Ooh, we
atmospheric
have
landable with life.
Electricea.
Landable with
Electricea.
atmosphere.
Yeah, baby. I'm just saying it's. Found some Receptor a while ago, so usually you find them in the same neighborhood. Even though we've moved considerable distance from that quote neighborhood, but I was just debating whether I want to go down and get some Ponticula. But since we have Electricaea, that's better. I like doing Electricaea because I'll go down on the dark side or dusky side because Electricaea glows in the dark if you've never seen it before. It'll be good. First, let's bring the carrier over. It should have jumped by now. If it's not still in cooldown, okay, it's not. This will be easy because I just have to find me. Where am I? Why is that not showing? Okay, well, fine. I can do this.
The more I understand that home's not where we have to stay, but where we make our stand.
You know, now that I think about it, yeah, I can do this. And it has B. Now we can 1B, A, 1B, carry an orbit there. Holy cow, no. It says we're, what? Oh, it's light seconds. I was like, what? Okay. Duh. I thought it meant 2,000 light years there. I was like, what? Okay, now we'll go to 1B and find out Electricaea. It'll be fun, right? 6.28 million for the Electricaea.
Tracing the edges when
I don't know if I want to find it on the light side, then travel around to the dark side just to see it glow, or if I want to just see what kind of terrain we're dealing with here. If it's rough terrain, I'll do it in the daylight, and then go around to the dark side just to see it glow. Usually go to where it's dusky, that way you can still see where to land and stuff. I have found it on the completely dark side though. I don't know if there is a dark side though, you're this close to the core. We'll map it first, just where it's at. There's Bacteria, Electricaea, and Fonticula here. None of that I'm interested in except the Electricaea. Oh, that's a cool looking planet, isn't it? Huh. That's pretty cool. If I get too bored, I'll get a picture of it, orbit around it or something that looks really nice.
All the empty stretches, nights with no sound. I remember the quiet, the vast starlit crown. It isn't for glory, it isn't for gold. I move through the the silence unbroken, bold. Eyes on the stars, forward no end, carving a path where few would stand. Eyes on the stars, again and again. This is how legacies begin. Eyes on the stars. Eyes on the stars. Eyes on the
See what we got here. Oh, one shot did it.
Surface scan complete.
Ooh. Okay. Not everywhere. Let's go around to the darker side for a minute. See how prolific it is or not. I don't think there is a dark side though. That's plus.
Through the void I see your light.
Yeah. Okay. Much glow here from the stars. But what we got?
No one dare to stay. The beacon burns eternal now. Your courage shows us all somehow.
Guess I'm lucky because I assumed there was 3 biosignals. There was only 2, so the Fonticula dropped off. Electricaea could have dropped off. Ring light. Oh, that's good.
Us through the dark, we live to tell your story.
It may not be dark enough to see. Really cool when it's really dark. You can actually see them. You know, I mean, they glow, so they're easy to find. But this isn't dark, so you'd be able to see them glow, but you may have to be real close to them to see them glow.
The charts you made will never fade. Each discovery between the
I
stars.
don't know what kind of terrain they're gonna like here. Nice video stutter there.
Guides us through
Maybe they're in patches to some degree though. Let's go look over. And they flicker night vision.
in ancient light. We
That's a
find
rock.
your light.
There we go. There they are. There's one.
Beyond the edge of time and
These
space.
are green.
Landing gear deployed.
But you showed us
Isn't that cool looking though? Oh, you know what? Let me turn the ship. I don't want the lights from the ship to illuminate it. Anything weird like that. So. See what we got. If they really stand out when it's pitch black. You know, the ship's light would have ruined it for us. So. Isn't that cool looking though, guys? If you've never seen them before. And they hiss too if you get close to them. Here we go. Yeah. Music and stuff. But
Electricae radialum confirmed present.
Yeah.
Base value 6.28 million, minimum sample distance 1000 meters.
Looking up
Cool.
at
First
stars,
partial sample collected.
never been so far from home. Saw the mission born in flight.
Come on, give me the camera.
Following footsteps through the stars, learning what it means to fly. Following in the footsteps of giants, following where the Carlison leads. Following in the footsteps of giants.
Good enough. And we have to go 1,000 meters. The next one.
First assigned in distant worlds.
You can see some more off in the distance there. I think those are too close. That one over there may be far enough away though.
Makes me feel so much.
Nah, maybe not.
Steps through the stars.
Nope. Okay. And over there.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 1000 meters from previous sample.
Footsteps of giants. This is everything I need. Ooh, everything I need. Commander, you showed us the way. Beyond the stars we knew. Your legacy guides us today through everything we do.
Second partial sample collected.
I feel good. I got Electricae and Recepta tonight. And they're not super high value, but they're a little more, excuse me, a little more rare than some of the other things. So let's just cruise around until we find another one that's easy to get to. I think that's too close, but we'll see.
Minimum distance reached.
How's that,
You've
man?
traveled over 1000 meters from previous sample. Sample collection complete.
Just having fun here for a minute. Okay. Let's go watch the carrier drop in.
Frameshift drive charging.
It should be showing up on the nav panel by now, where it's going to pop in at. Yeah. I don't know how much time we have though before it drops in. This is about perfect. I usually do about 3 hours on a stream, so
Running scans through void machine.
it shouldn't be there yet. So, yeah. We'll wait for it to get here.
Sending signals far and wide.
But since it shows up on the nav panel, it's less than 10 minutes. 1 minute, all right.
Another day alone.
A little close. It may knock us out of the way if we're too close, but
Another system. Another empty zone. Making charts of places I can call home. Coffee cold and
don't know what obscure angle it's going to be at either.
on autopilot through
Could come in right on top of us, I don't know, but it'll move us if not.
through the ship's geometry. Sometimes I forget the way Earth looked from my last day. Another system, another day alone. Mapping constellations no one else has known. Another empty zone. Making charts of
Here it comes.
got a message from command. Keep pushing forward,
Oh,
understand.
it's not too bad at all.
Don't know what it's like out here when your only friend's the steering gear.
Wait, something new.
If we hurry, we can get through and watch the pads come up.
Welcome, Commanders. Please respect our carrier and fly carefully.
Here they come, look at that.
Planet spinning, count of 10.
Right.
Each one playing, each one waiting to be named.
Request confirmed.
Another
We'll turn in and see what we got.
Coastal land granted. Your computer will
That in mind, I still have Stratum Tectonica from earlier, so it have about 500
Landing gear.
million credits with the bonuses and stuff, so it's not too bad. 500 million.
Good,
Could be
you're
worse.
aboard. We should head out, and soon.
Landing successful. Commence shutdown. Welcome
I
to our
guess we'll do
carrier.
Nav
universal
starting in 1 minute.
universal cartographics first. Let me snooze that. I'll be ending here soon, so no reason to put you out through an ad. No, I just went a loop around the galaxy 252,000 light years, and I had like 80 pages, over 80 pages of cartographic data. It took forever to turn that in. Okay. Go to Vista Genomics and make some money.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Call lift. These commands come in handy when you're running in VR. I've done a lot in VR. I need to do more. My son said I could have his Quest 2 when I told him he left it here, but I don't really. I'm not going to keep it all.
You have organic data to share with us.
Sounds like permission to use it though. So that's about right. 100 million base value times 5 multipliers, so sounds good to me. 503 million. Nice. Stratum Tectonic is like 95 million by itself, each one of them. One time I found 5 Stratum Tectonic in one system. It was
Your
awesome.
contribution.
Guys, I'm gonna call it a night here. We can raid somebody if y'all want, but I don't really care if we do or not. If anybody has any suggestions on raiding somebody, I'm willing to hear it. If not, then I'll just end my stream. Well, let me see who's on. Get back aboard. Curious Cat. What a great name for a ship, huh? On. Meet.
Every star leads the way. Every planet has its day. Nothing's gonna hold us down.
Anybody have any suggestions on who to raid, if anybody? Oh, as long as they're playing Elite and English. Rip Haven. He does a lot of extra hiding. Ocker 7's on all. And that's tough. Alright guys, you guys go say hi to Rip Haven, and thanks all very much for coming in and lurking. And tomorrow, Wednesday, yeah, I'll probably be streaming before the tick tomorrow. doing the same thing pretty much in the same area, unless I decide to move the carrier again. Oh, and looks like Riphaven taking
Ads starting in 1 minute.
taking a break, but not doing it. Yeah, a little rated. Not gonna put y'all through the ads. Yeah.
Searching the stars for a world like home. Aft explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild. Pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call. Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sights. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Boots hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed. Every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvette's engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sights. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call. Exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sights. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small.